Hi guys, welcome back to how I fell in love with my best friend's younger brother, part 4. He called out to my name and said, "Ifeanyi, are you avoiding me because you're afraid of what you're beginning to feel?" I couldn't answer for obvious reasons, because he was right. My biggest fear wasn't that he didn't love me. My biggest fear was my best friend. How do I tell the woman who's been your sister for years that you're falling for her younger brother? Would she think I had planned it? Would she think I had crossed a line? Would she feel betrayed? Every possible reaction played over and over in my head, so I kept quiet. Weeks turned into months. The secret became heavier than my heart could carry. Finally, he said something that changed everything. "I don't want us to start our story with fear. If we are serious about this, then the first person who deserves honesty is my sister." He was right. I was terrified. I remember driving to our house with sweaty palms, rehearsing 100 different speeches. When she opened the door, I nearly changed my mind. After we sat down, I took a deep breath. "There's something I have been hiding from you." She looked worried. "I've fallen in love." She smiled. "With who?" I whispered her brother's name. Silence. The longest silence of my life. She stared at me. I stared at the floor. Then she burst into laughter. "You really thought I didn't know?" I looked up in complete shock. She smiled again. "Ifeanyi, I've watched the way he looked at you for months. I've watched the way you pretended not to notice." I couldn't believe it. She reached across the table and held my hand. "If anyone is going to love my brother, I would rather it be someone I trust with my whole heart." That day, the fear I had carried for months disappeared. Sometimes the story we fear the most becomes the ones we are most grateful for. Love arrived where I least expected it. Not in a crowded room or through a dating app, but quietly, patiently, in a room of someone who had already become family. And if there is one thing I've learned, it is the heart doesn't always ask for permission before it chooses. Sometimes all it takes is for the courage to tell the truth. Okay, thank you guys. This is the end of how I fell in love with my best friend's younger brother. What were you thinking? That my best friend was going to be angry with me? No. If you love more stories like this, please follow me, like, and share. And comment below. I will be posting more videos like this. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.